Bound, baby. All right, playoff week start today. Actually this week technically, but today for me because this is the first time I'm here on playoff week. My name's Nomad. I will be your play-by-play today and your color too. So we got an exciting matchup for Counter Strike against Eastern Michigan with your Maverick Esport tonight. Best of three, quarterfinal right now, looking to punch that ticket to the semi and guarantee us, a few more weeks of competition here. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, we're gonna get started with our, thank you to all of our sponsor. We got Gillette Pepsi Company, which has given us all of these nice hydrating and refreshing beverage, which keep all of our players, staff, energized and hydrated across the board, alongside Gravity Gaming for providing all these equipment on campus here for all Minnesota State University Mankato student to use, and all of our varsity player to compete at their highest level. But before all, we also got a wonderful in-house production team for making our on-air talent make sounds and looks good every single time they're back here. If we can take a peek at them real quick. These are the lovely people that will join me tonight behind the screen. But before all, our Counter-Strike team is ready hot. We're first seed coming into this playoff bracket here. Single elimination, no chance to fail, no mistake to make. So kind of just action on board all around. We're going to go to map 1 Mirage. I think we're still doing map ban and veto, so we're getting that information kind of coming in as we speak, right? But the Yap Sesh is just going to begin for a little bit. It's just going to hold on for a little bit here as we are just stalling out until all the server detail and map ban and veto are completed. Personally, I'm pretty confident in our Counter-Strike team to take it home here and punch us a semi, right? But confidence kind of what kill your momentum there. So can't be too confident, but I'm pretty hopeful, optimistic about this game here. Alongside tonight, we are not quite done yet. Your heroes return as Rainbow Six took on their first playoff game too. They're actually right next to us, currently practicing getting their game in. I think we're all just getting ready and relaxing. I think we're getting to pistol any second now. Yes, we are. We're gonna go to map 1 Mirage here. And we're actually not pistol, knife round. Right. Sorry, I come from a Valorant background here. Alright, so we're gonna try to make this work as much as possible here. But knife round begin. I think we're just playing for Psy here. We're just gonna do a little trolling here. But let's get into the game. Knife round. Kind of action on board all around. Not really, right? For Psy here and for kind of fun, but kind of good opportunity for us to slowly get into the pace of the action here. And yeah, so it's gonna see both sides gonna out there. We're just gonna knife. Whoa! All right, knife round begin. Truly pistol round now. Let's get this on the road. Pistol begin. All right. Mirage. Kind of a map that... What is happening in Pub Chat, boys? Mirage is a map that is pretty staple classic of Counter-Strike, right? You really don't think much of Counter-Strike competitive without looking at Mirage here. I think the only other matchup that I would say is more iconic, it would be Dust. But... or Dust 2, really, in this case here. Look, man, I play Counter-Strike every now and then, and I just shoot my gun, alright? My utility is nowhere near the level of these guys for me to be coloring this, but we're still going to provide some incredible hype cats here as Kiri will take up close position here. Trying to take up Cox, and NK. A good shot there to start the offensive there. Now, they're forward now. Donut will fall to Minnesota on their heel, having to fall back as Anvar took out one more. Solo get action on board, but Anvar taking care of that front. It's now a 1v4. It's going to be so difficult. UGA will win the pistol. Get the early eco going there. Let that frustration out, getting that shot in, which, yeah. Speaking of production, could be working my station having visual. But anyway, as we getting on board here in the second round, UGA winning the pistol. They're gonna get a lot of economic damage going on early there. Smoking all around Minnesota. Kind of stick off out there. 4-1 stack over on B. Gambling that UG is gonna go here, at least a straggler, just so they can upgrade their gun. It's just Gary holding along with a Deagle here, but so could be lethal. As of right now, we see UGA. Oh, Gary start off right away with kill the pick, opening up the frag for Minnesota. He's gonna try to hold it down, but nothing could be found there. The rifles are too good. Minnesota now, reinforcements are here. Yes, trying to advance, but got taken out by the Horde. The Maverick, a rifle in hand, the AKs, it's there. It's sprayed down. That's N4 to 2. His 3 is there. The defense holds strong. It's just once more. UGA shutting that down. Minnesota got a good early lead going there. Could have got some momentum, but just not able to see it through. Now, however, now though, the second round laws give Minnesota the rifle economy to work with. The utility is half utility from everyone here as well, so not a full kit from everyone here. And I think we are gonna take a tech pause as we're gonna take a quick minute here as we're gonna have some technical break happening from Olsai right now. We're gonna be right back with you with round 3 of Mirage. there. A little bit of tech pause on the server side there. Not esports guys are fabulous little tech pause, you know, hardware and software all alike. But again, we're back on board here in Minnesota and UGA, Eastern Georgia, and we're gonna see kind of what's happening here. To catch everyone up, if you're just joining us here, Minnesota State has just lost on our pistol and eco round here, and now looking to start the momentum by winning our rifle round. That's Solo starting that fade, getting his one of his own, getting two. Mid, seemingly his own control, but that's Avner picking two though, piercing this mid control that Solo's got. I think KS will fall to vent. But now everyone holds silent as Solo kind of walking down mid again. The rifle spray, the stare, recruit fall. It's a window fight, it's a fight down mid. After winning is one, but Gorge will finish it off. Minnesota winning our rifle round there, coming off 2 lost rounds in a row, which is a bit unfortunate here. Starting to fight again. 2-1 kind of lead here, but the damage kind of taken there economic-wise. We're not getting a lot of action on board. Not a full rifle round for Minnesota either, but on the other hand, Eastern Georgia not exactly in the position of anything, just Glock all around. Eastern Georgia here is going to go together here, kind of adopting keep together strong kind of strategy here. Looking to overwhelm whichever side they're looking to hit, and this time the gamble correctly is just going to be Donut. We're going to B9. Going to have to hold back. Eastern Georgia, but he's gonna be behind him here. It's gonna be quite lethal as Donut picking up 3. Sight hold strong. A really great 3 there succession-wise. Good transfer. Picking up 3. Preserving the damage. Preserving the economic advantage here too. I don't think anyone from Minnesota died there for that round in term of our size, so kind of will be able to bankroll our economic here a little bit as we see Minnesota now full armor, full utility. Still sparse weapon all around, but UGA is going to go full rifle up. UGA is going to go kind of a bit of a all across the front here. 1-3-1 kind of split. Oh my god, towards mid though. They're aiming to take mid control right now. They're looking to get this mid control is going to be so important because that allowed them to rotate kind of wherever they need to here. Kind of warm their way around the map. Minnesota being pushed back quite a bit of space on the map right now. Let's go towards ace here as Curie will swing into 2, but finally Clinty will be able to swing him out. Donut pick up after 2, 1 by 1. UGA is slowly falling. It's just Klim, but it's not going to be there. The rifle upgrade for all member of Minnesota as 4 rifles can be carrying the next half. They're slowly building an economic powerhouse here 3 rounds in a row, but the loss bonus will give UGA a little bit more funds to work with. A little more room for them to kind of get some Deagle in there, some Tech 9. Just giving them like a little bit extra nudge on this Deagle round. Window here, Kareem, looking AWP. Gonna go to mid. Will got 1. Oh, wait, not getting 1. Sorry, what am I saying there? But that's good. KS shutting down an incredible shot from long range. The op is down now. Mid control is no longer there for Minnesota, and UGA is gonna look to take wonderful advantage of that. But Curry shutting down top mid. The double molly forcing UGA to stand whole. Stand fast there, having to pull back from mid. The swing NKS looking to try to get a kill down there, but unable to pick it up. Solo now holding. Towards B-Link here. UJ fall back a little bit. Kareem respecting that shot from NKS. An incredible shot too, dodging that off. Getting a clean 1 tap as Donut taking down Af there. The recon is gone now. I think Minnesota off that play know that the A present is just not there anymore. It's going to be a full B hit. Going to play from backside. Going to try to get action here, but the Deagle is so lethal for such little price as 2 more is gone. Minnesota now on their heel. Down player, down rifle too. Oh, but shot from afar to stabilize it. A rifle not found yet for UGA, but the Deagle is still going to come fast up. And now it's just Donut low on health there, but it's so difficult. The hole is strong NKS, the difference the playmaker there for 3. And now it's time once more. It's gonna be a good game on our hand here. Round train back in 4. Minnesota got a good eco bankroll from the last few rounds, so able to go full rifle up here. UGA same. So it's gonna be a full buy from both teams coming into this ad. Smokes out early, the molly is there, the flash is there too. Early utility deployed by Minnesota. No mid present from UGA though, so they're all looking to just gonna walk down A through main here. The molly and the smoke gets out to block up lineup sight for those of the Mavericks who's playing from mid. Looking to isolate here, but unfortunately this time no one's gonna be playing on site on main. The smoke will destroy the smoke for quite a little bit of time. There, 1 rafter, 2 on site. The bomb's gonna go down. The 4v3 is gonna be chaotic. It's gonna be utility everywhere. The molly will get 1. Molly's good for there too. A little bit of on board there. It's a 3v3. Spike's going down now. Time kinda need to not be wasted here. It's gonna be a 1 trip from each side. They're gonna be up top, but strike from below as UGA take that round and take the lead. Devastating round for the Maverick there, but incredible execute on the side there from inside the UGA. The molly and the smoke cut off support from mid and vent right away there, and then if they any member of the Maverick were playing on site, it would be over 1 by 0.5. That's it. And also this time, Maverick Esports did not opt to play anyone on CT either, so there, smoke we deploy there. The scout proof futile with no visual from the work with. Esports just gonna hold. We're gonna try to hold it. The nade used to clear a little bit here. Utility kind of burning on B side a little bit. And a shot from the scout, telling UGA that they're there, just present around. UGA's gonna pull back their force a little bit here, just inching up around a little bit. After taking down Donut though, the A site now has been given to UGA temporarily here. It's gonna be Abner with a rifle trying to hold, but Kareem taking his head clean off here. UGA off of that kill. Know that Maverick Esports has now slowly moved to the A, so B is gonna be a free ticket punch there. It's gonna be a battle of who's gonna get here first. They're gonna be there both at the same time. It's gonna be a fight on site to take command and control. Recruit pushing forward, getting 2 there. It's Kareem with a scout. Gonna have to win this. The pistol in hand and just a scout. The weaponry not exactly in the best favor for both sides here. A little bit here, Recruit's gonna go forward. 2 kills, it's gonna be a 1v1, and Janok will finish off the rest of the pack. Pushing the lead further on the side of UGA. We're now in the see though, Maverick Esports off of that loss. A still good eco round in terms of damage wise. Right, I think we down 3. We got down 3 rifle and a few other pieces, a bunch of utility burn. So still a good eco round from Maverick Esports, but no round there of hope to come out of that. Now full rifle up though, limited utility, limited nade, and wow, that security gonna go up for 2. After taking down Donut, A site's kind of be contested right now by the rest of UGA. The bomb is there too, the flash. And the smoke will be out to give UGA some sense of control on here, but Kareem knocking one out, and the nade will disperse the smoke. And And that's just going to be enough for Maverick Esports to see that no one is there. And now UGA will stand hold, looking to get a kill off of this first before making any more distant, but Abner is so dang low. So is Trinag. They're just going to have to watch their back now. I think the decision to save here, I don't think UGA is going to look to contest or giving out gun here. Gorge is just peeking to try to get some intel there, and intel found, but not at the cost of his health. And the molly will be out too. It's gonna be good. What an incredible throw as Solo slashing down the remaining of UGA there. Minnesota back on their feet, taking one more. Maverick Esports now. Down one, but rifle in hand, and now at the back, and now off of an incredible rifle round as UGA are gonna flood down A side as Donut caught off guard, and they're everywhere. Curie somehow survived, picking up one. These rifle shot has got to hit. The smoke will be on to give him some cover, something to work with. And now Abner got a rifle now. Up rifle still, but player count-wise, they're kind of equalized. Well, they're going to be right next to each other, and NKS going to swing about and picking up two. And it's now a 1v3. Curie going to swing through, going to have to find all remaining member of UGA. It's going to be so close. 1 HP. Can he be aware? It's a 1v1 on site. Time ticking. Information not given. Gonna have to swing, but then look away. Give UGA the round of an eco. So dang close. But UGA come ahead in a round in an incredible execution to flood down site. They're taking Donut off guard and just not giving time for Maverick to prepare their full defense on their eco. The pace of the map has now been given control. The pace of most of the rounds so far has seemingly just been UGA's favor and not been in control enough of the Maverick at all. The flash has smoke deploy out mid here, but no one is there. I think it's just the bait out. Maverick Esports to go down mid to try to get a present or two, but the rest of UGA is already down in B. One's dead in apartment. It's NKS that will fall. Kareem go for two. Curie and Solo one of their own. The pistol. Small but mighty. Just because you don't have ego doesn't mean you cannot get value. And UGA finding this out the hard way here. It's just, but with just Abner left alive. It's pistol all around still, but I mean, they're still gonna have to go through a good chunk of Minnesota as the drop give Gorge an incredible opportunity to take that one out. 5-6, end of half. Maverick Esports looking to tie this up going into the tack next round as UGA looking to extend this lead coming into defense. Here we go. For a second time we see the AWP come out and play here. We are going to see if this time are going to UGA is going to go down app. Trying to just make some footwork off of this, but the smoke and nade is fully out. Smoke is out now. The pressure from UGA here has been kind of given up. They're just kind of sitting in app right now, but still have plenty of time to make this possible. We have one player from UGA that's going to go down mid. They're just going to try to get present and control from that. MKS going to kind of peek out of app here. Mavericks are 2 watching out right now, but the smoke is kind of blocking line of sight. So it could be in a peculiar position as the Tech-9 proved to be dangerous as Clint pick up 1, will be traded out though. Gorgeous now falls to the rest of UGA. And backup is here as it's going to be a tray fight from both sides. The AWP could not find much value out of that. As Afner will take out Dota, it's going to be a 1v3. It's going to be quite difficult. Kareem finding 1 now. Still in shop. Time little to be have. Not much to do. Second shot is there. And it's going to be so dang close. UGA take it away, extending the lead by 2, giving them a little lead coming into the defense side of Mirage. It's gonna be up to the Mavericks to find these rounds. That's gonna be that they're currently behind on to tie it up here, and it will start with this pistol. We kind of need this pistol coming into this, especially on T side here. But I would say Mirage is more of a attack-sided map personally. No, I don't know. Now, I don't know if that's hold true the upper level competition here, but for me personally, I like to think that Mirage is a really attack-sided map due to the fact that you can just kind of flood out really easily here. Especially with the utility pattern that's been already been set up here. Solo gonna walk out of high ground now. Raptors did. We'll walk out rather safely, and a trail 1-for-1 from both sides there. We'll give Maverick Esport the site control. The bomb's going down. It's gonna be a 4v4. Still anyone's game and anyone's round right now. But Curie is gonna make a fast rotate through flank to go up to Raptor here, and the fight begin for site control and for whole. Kareem fall. It's just Kareem left on CT. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Curie taking out the diffuser, playing this pretty strategically, and will take out 2 and will secure the round. What a swing! Player disadvantage and all, and he was still be able to capitalize off that incredible play early on to take out the diffuser, putting pressure on UGA to get someone else on the defuse, and putting 1 gun less in the fight. And the swing out incredible micro game there to just take out UGA 7-6. Still down by 1, but Maverick Esport is going to be quite happy with that as they now have rifle and weaponry to work with. But UGA, classic tactic on eco rounds, going to look to flood 1 area. It's going to be a slugfest down A main, but the better weapon prevail as Maverick tie it up 7-7. Grounds given and grounds taken, and now it's all tie up. And Minnesota is looking to continue this momentum into their rifle. And we'll see how this fare. But right now, if they can keep this momentum going, they can pick this round up. Maverick Esport is going to look really, really good in the position to close out the map here, but nothing is done yet. It's really been a high eco map here too, so just because you have a bigger gun or bigger economic advantage here, that doesn't mean anything. And now UGA is gonna try to defend the site there. Afner will cover his teammate as Recruit almost got overwhelmed. And the solo will still hold true. It's Afner from the side, looking to hold, but the shot backup is here. Curie going for 3! An incredible display of performance as he taking out all member of UGA from shop, and now time is burning as Clint has to go into the fight from CT. Seconds burning away from the potential defusal time. Gonna have to clear everything with no information. And Minnesota can just hold and wait and just chill. Oh, but spotted though. It's not gonna be Van to play with, and Clint recognize that the time is not there. The time will not be able to be found. The round is lost, and Minnesota gonna be in the lead. Music come to a close, but so does the round. Minnesota win it off timer. Incredible. And we see, I think Donut's going to be on a bit of a hunt there. But not able to find Clint in time. We'll be able to save the op, but I don't think we'll be able to buy a rifle for his teammate. So it's going to be a hero AWP here to kind of have to carry UGA on their back, on that AWP back to win this round, as they only have Deagle on board here. But as we see early on Minnesota defense, UGA, Deagle are quite nasty. I quite frankly think it's not even exaggerated to say that these Deagle probably have equal as much impact as their rifle. The smoke will be out as well to cover A link. It's gonna be a B push here. It's gonna look like it. Okay. As we see, usually start to pull back the force a bit here. The fast 8. Oh, the kill on Avner there from down will give Minnesota the signal to go. UGA's got such a deep position on there, so they know Minnesota will have to go for B. Glenn will get one with the op, will get for 2. These op shots are incredible as he finds for 3. Finally, Solo putting an end to the reign of terror. The ops is down, personnel equalized, but the bomb's down on B, but it's just him, Donut, deep in enemy line. Surrounded on both sides. We'll have to find one somehow. The smoke is out. We'll give away Donut position. NKS from behind, from window 2. It's going to have to work out for Solo. 2 HP. We'll have to win this clutch. It's going to be so difficult. And yeah, not going to be able to be done. UGA tied up. As I said, these Deagle are nasty. The value is so strong. And a timeout being called from Minnesota. Gonna have to stabilize this situation a bit. Kind of just 30-second here. Take a deep breath to just relax and just chill. As Minnesota kind of wondering, talking among themselves, kind of what will be the new game plan into like the post timeout here. 8-8, both teams need 5 to win. Only so many rounds left, and the lead that's been given to Minnesota from the first 2-3 rounds there was incredible to give them, I guess, in a way, like equal ground to fight into the end of the map. No matter what, though, it will be a dang close match, no matter which way this goes. It's going to be full fight across here. Minnesota looking to aggress down mid again, but UGA is going to adapt a more, I guess, stable front strategy there. Kind of everyone everywhere. Going down mid. Just waiting for smoke to go out here. And it will be out now, kind of denying access to that window. And now Minnesota got mid control and aggression to kind of go where they need to go. Nade will prove kind of useful. Taking down some damage on everyone from the Mavericks. The Molly quite off there, so not going to be able to hold. Clint and NK pick up one of their own. Gorge finally go in and able to take out NKS. And now one up Raptor, one behind. The knock with an AWP. We'll be able to find Curie, find Solo too. These AWP shots gotta need to stop. But it's an incredible 3-kill for Janok to take UGA on the lead again. It's not enough. Minnesota on their heel once more. Deagle and Tech9 gonna have to win this one to stabilize the round. They don't want UGA to go to 10, especially this close to winning. This close to the end of the map. It's best of 3 overall. So you kind of do want your map advantage coming into the rest of the series here. Smoke will be out to defuse the Molly. The flash will be out too. Minnesota looking to adopt the strategy of overwhelming UGA as it will pay it off. Recruit will fall. And now UGA finally dispatched the reinforcement. Curie finding one. It's going to be a 5v3. The nade will find his target as Curie will not be able to avoid it. It's a 4v3 still into a retake. Solo, the rifle in hand. Finding two. Clinch one now. The 1v3 is going to be a bit of a team kill there. Still 2v1. The AWP preserved, but the round given to Minnesota. That is what they need right now. That is exactly what Minnesota is needed. Kareem trying to get extra rifle for their team, but not be able to be fine, but that's okay. Minnesota pick up the round anyway. 9-9. Round by round. Each team is just trading out round right now. We can take a peek at the scoreboard real quick here. You see such, like, I would say, the best way to say it is tenacity from both sides. Like in Eco here, they're generating so much value with Eco and Tech 9. I guess coming from a Valorant background, I'm being like kind of overwhelmed right now because normally we're not seeing this much Eco round in the game like Valorant, but in CS where like the damage is so much more like lethal from like every gun across the board, it's just so much easier to convert these people around here, but still equally meaningful as Kareem will fall. Solo taking down Clint there. The smoke dispersed that will expose Donut to the shot from window, but equalized by Solo. And now two coming from mid, one from windows. Minnesota will have to hold this plan now. It's a 3v3. They're equal. It's Solo picking up two. Equal no more. It's just an AWP as Solo going for three. Taking the lead, taking the op. It is now the faithful 10, as I like to call it. It's 10-9. 3 more to go for Minnesota. Looking to dig their hero in fully. Rifle fully up now, and UGA not a great place to be in an eco round. But again, eco round doesn't mean that they're out of the fight. So we're gonna see if these see another eco conversion here coming from UGA. But Minnesota kind of sticking together here, recognizing how lethal this can be. Afner now crossing into CT. But we'll back up as Minnesota going down B link to mid. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, but Kareem is so low. Abner taking down one. Their down player, NKS, taking down two of their own. It's a 1v3. Curie kind of healthy, but not enough. It's 10-10. They tie it up once more. The eco round. Strike again. And now Minnesota, off the back of that, will have to go down to a half buy here. We'll get a little bit of, I think we'll get a few rifle up online, but I think, yeah, it's going to be a full force here from the side of Minnesota. They're looking to extend the lead that they found right now. An incredible game for Curie here, going 10 positive. Again, this round trade, they're just going 1-for-1. These two teams, they're so similar in skill. They're so similar in playstyle too, with the aggressiveness of just taking angle up ahead, a forward position, but Solo punishing the early position here. There's no one on B. UGA will need to reroute reinforcements soon. Minnesota, off of that, will pull back off of mid and will go deep into C. Will go deep into B to knock able to hold from afar with an AWP. The bomb is being delivered now. Afner will take once more. There's going to be a bit of a dangerous delivery all around here. The 3v3, the nade is out. This round crucial to Minnesota. The nade will find some damage, some flash. NKS from behind. Minnesota being surrounded though. Is anyone aware of NKS? I don't think to this moment here. Now they are 17 health. Trickling away with these utility piece. And NKS and Kareem going 1-for-1 is now a 2v2. Minnesota so low in health. Will have to make score. Kareem taking down one is just NKS and Kareem rise when Minnesota needed the most. Taking them once more. 11-10, round by round, inch by inch. This match is gonna close with such a small margin. We might even see... Actually, I'm not even going to jinx it. I'm not even going to say that. Never mind. I'm going to belay that right now. I'm not even going to say it. But it's just going to be an incredible round here. Incredible game here, no matter what. And I would hate for us to be off the heel of a losing map. But Kareem missed shot on NKS, but Solo there to back up his team. The decision to pull back. Call. Maverick. Slow down the pace. Gonna try to make some space here. Kiri is gonna walk up far to see if anyone's willing to be on the aggressive front here. We know UGA like to play on the aggressive here, so they should go for this, right? They should go for this. Kiri is gonna be here to try to punish whoever's willing to go too far for information. Minnesota now cut noise completely. Playing for contact, playing just to get an extra pick here. They're up player, but their health is low. So, gonna have to make a little bit more working here. The noise gun decision has kind of been fruitful though. Minnesota got 4 on A now. The noise make on B2 by our man Will. Kareem will fall first. Clinton Janok one of their own. Minnesota now down player. The mid player being punished now off a great flank from Solo. He will go from behind. Clint get a shot from smoke to work it out. Kiri finding one, finding two. It's just Janok. And finding 3, he will. Map point for Minnesota. 2 chances to close it out. Rifle money all around 2. And off the back of an eco here, so UGA will force up whatever they can off this. But Minnesota in a prime position to close this out. No timeout will be called. They're just going to play it on. UGA believe they can hold this, and if they can hold this, they're in business. Because next round, they will give them rifle money. But the issue is they have to make it there first. A spread front from all sides there. A missed shot from the op. Again, you need to hit these shots. Kareem will fall, but NKS fall too. It's a 4v4. Donut still in a deep position here. Clinty's going to try to peek mid with the AWP there. But Kiri winning that engagement is a 4v3. Minnesota all leaning B. Walking up. Trying to take this site here. Take it slow, Jen. One play, one map, one execute away from a map win. They want this so badly. The utility deploy, the missed jump will be punished. Janok taking out Gorger. But Solo with the AK picking up 2. It's a 3v1. It's just once more. It's NKS with an AWP. We'll peek out. We'll try to get a shot, missing it. So 1v3 again once more. In shop, being harassed by utility. The smoke not quite deep enough, so we'll give NK some room to work with. Be able to cross on the site. Being horned across. Minnesota take map 1. By the skin of their neck, inch by inch, round by round. They will be happy with that. They will be perfectly happy with that. Like I said, it's going to be like a really small margin no matter which way you go here. But it's just been an incredible map. The aggression that we show on T side there is what drive us forward there. On the T side, we just need to take those space, win these engagement, and off the back of some incredible clutch and multi-kill too. That's gonna be map 1 on the side of Minnesota State Mankato. So, we're gonna go to map 2 soon. Server detail is still being pushed out, so while we're getting that hash out a bit, we're gonna go to a quick break so I can get some extra water.
We're student gamers at Minnesota State Mankato, and we had a big idea. Turn our love of gaming into a varsity esports team. In our first year, we earned a national championship and created a fun and friendly community for both competitive and casual gamers. We're learning broadcasting, digital marketing, and live stream technology, skills that translate to real-world job opportunities. Everyone wins. Be a Maverick. Learn more at mnsu.edu.
Hey, my name's Kevin. I'm currently a sophomore here at Minnesota State University Mankato. I'm currently studying business management and public relations, and I was the winner of this year's esports scholarship. What made MSU like the school for me when I chose my college was number one is affordable tuition costs. Number two is a wide range of major that's offered here because academic. And number three is this awesome community with like the RSO, the extracurricular, and I've been able to make longtime friend here that I otherwise wouldn't have. Yeah, no, I mean this scholarship has been great. It's given me wiggle room to work with my finance. I don't have to work as much. I get to work a little bit less, actually focusing on my study and the activity like in my career field that I really enjoy. Financially, I was in a little bumpy road for a little bit, and having the scholarship be able to kind of like depend on that, be like, hey, I don't have to take them out as much student loan this year, was kind of like a nice little weight off my shoulder when I did my yearly planning. It also brought me closer to my second home, which is the esports area here, and it just brought me more opportunity both socially and professionally in the career choice I'm going to. Getting the scholarship has honestly been really self-validating for me. Again, knowing that I have a community here that respect and treasure me and like really cherish me, my presence in this community, but also as a way of saying to other people in the industry I'm going to, which is esport, that my work been recognized by professional in the collegiate scene, and that I have standing in this industry. What does being a Maverick mean to me? Well, I think it's mean, to me at least, take the risky path, take the fun choices, right? Don't take the safe route because, well, you only got one chance at life. Might as well pursue what you really want to do. Take the wild choice. Take your future by the horn, literally, and be wild. Roll Mavs.
Welcome back. We are back with map 2 of Dust. Maverick Esport is currently up 1 against University of Georgia. We're getting into map 2 right now. Pistol in our hand. So let's get this action on board. Minnesota starting off on the defense here. We're bombs going down here. The defense is gonna look to hold this. It's gonna be a fight. Cap here, shot firing out both sides. Now, just one person left on the cap. Oh. Give us 1 second real quick. I think we might be in the wrong match. Give us, as I think we may have messed up something on our side. We think we're in a wrong match. We're gonna be right back with the actual map soon. Give us 1 second. Hi, we're back. Got the actual game this time. Mess up the IP on our side a little bit. All good. You know, happens, right? It's not eSport, we have some tech diff. But we're actually back with Dust 2 now. As UGA Black currently up 3 against your Minnesota State. So, not in the ideal position here for Minnesota. They're looking to kind of pick up a few rounds here. As well, they're going to start off that path with Kareem taking on to knockdown mid there. Incredible shot with Scout. Again, it's been a bit of an eco off right now from both sides here. The eco percentage conversions have been insane. Donut up close and personal with MKS alongside Afner 2. Name used, of course. Ow, and NKS got good timing, but did not see him there. And Donut tray one out. 2 Kirby taking down Recruit. It's now a 4v2 on site. Maverick storming on site now, looking to overwhelm the top player as Clint not able to fight all 3 at once. But are they aware after from behind? He's gonna swing from behind here. One will be found, but the surprise element is gone. Solo will be able to pick him up as Maverick is gonna go up on the board. It's 3-1. Still a long way to go, but we'll be happy with that round as that give Minnesota State some eco to work with and rifle up all around here. Still a scout for Kareem though, so But my man has been going insane with those scout shots, so, you know, maybe it is the right move. Alright. Bit of a front, bit of a spread front here from all sides. Usually he's gonna hold it down A here. They're looking at putting more pressure on A, believing that Minnesota will go to the site. They just won off again. The smoke getting out. They're gonna hit A here. Even the flash. A really good 8 cell here as well. The smoke off Cat to put pressure on there. UGC there now. NKS falling B side now. The defense line is looking weak on this side of the University of Georgia. It's just Abner holding back everyone. The smoke far will be a shot through the smoke. No eyesight, but damage found on both sides. Georgia sustained casualty. Minnesota just taking damage, just injury all about. And now both members of Georgia so far back on A. I don't think they even have the time to run there and take this proper. Minnesota will take this round, putting them one closer to closing out this series. Step by step, round by round. Not much can be said in that round there. Minnesota, we just got a really good slow towards A there, up on Cat and everything. But in the kill on Abner, on like when he was trying to aggress and take B main space for information there, really good defense line. Okay, Minnesota, that one now, all 5 member alive. So that's gonna be incredible economic advantage and money all around there. They just went to the bank and just take it for themselves. Have enough money to sustain even a few losses here. So Minnesota in a comfortable position here, but don't want to be too comfortable right now. Smoke utility early. And all the utility deploy here. I think it's going to be a fast A execute. The long present going. And you in Georgia now stacking on Cat. Looking to overwhelm someone and get a pick or two, but none that is found. Minnesota didn't commit to A fully either. It's no one on B, so it's a free ticket here for Solo. But there is someone inserted deep, like Abner, on tunnel, on bottom tunnel. The smoke is out. The pressure push on B site by Solo. He's gonna hold his mid. Have to here. Janok will fall. NKS looking to challenge, will win Solo. Site now given to no one. It's going to be a contest. Kiri going to get the plant down there. Finally got it down. Will have to pay for his life, but his teammate will be able to trade him out. Minnesota, one of their own. He is just Abner led, but the pistol is not enough. Minnesota tying it up. 3-3. Now we go again. With most member of Minnesota staying alive there, the economic advantage showing themselves, even with the lost bonus. University of Georgia could barely pull up a full buy here. An attempted shot down range. Nothing is found, no connection. Smoke down mid, and the Molly's there too to block off Cat, which is now seeing kind of what's happening. Solo try to get a little bit angle down there, but we'll back down to lower ton. Georgia inserting himself deep onto long site here, expecting Minnesota to go there, but nothing's given to them there. The Molly used to push for anyone down Cat there, but no one's home either. Georgia's playing really far back here, afraid of a Minnesota rush that will overwhelm the defense line. Solo smokes out to mask their entrance, their entry. And the utilities full out now deploy. The plan is out in full jig. Clinton pick up 2, Solo take down 1. Kiri traded out once more. It's a 3v3. Personnel equalize now. And Janok taking down Solo. Equal no more. It's going to be a 2v3. It's going to be... It's going to take some work here from Minnesota to win this round. Georgia finally got someone up to Cat. But Donut now left of his own. Teammate fallen one by one. It's going to be up to him to hold this. NKS, his head clean off, is a 1v1. Donut looking to push them out again. Minnesota prevail. Even when it looked difficult, even when it looked rough, Donut prevail in a fight to keep Minnesota forward. And forward they will be, as they are now in a lead. Again, with such incredible eco too. The AWP invested again for Kareem. With a new update too, you gotta be mindful of your ammo here. So you have seen now, it's a bit less of a spam from both sides. Georgia is gonna go deep and trying to get some action as Gorge take out both of them. With those deaths, Georgia unable to continue their front offensive. And Gorge will pick up once more for 3. And it's just Donut walking up through mid-door. We got one on the flank though, hot on their heel. That's gonna be recruited. Gorge once more. It's gonna be 40 A's. It's gonna be 40 A's. Oh, that's a 4. Never. No, it is an ace. That's a forehand shot. I am blind. But yeah, that is an ace for Gorge. Equal round ace. So, value still found. Plenty of kill money there. Kareem up in hand. Starting to build back his bankroll. Georgia not happy right now. 5 in a row. Off of their heel rifle again. But now no money. With the full loss bonus, so they will be able to afford a bit more as recruit fall. But the momentum slowly shifting in the tie of Minnesota. Minnesota seemingly just cannot do no wrong. They just cannot be, they just am not able to lose any round right now. The utility to clear out Kari here. Solo like a flank that could be lethal, that could be dangerous. Mid control established for UGA. He's gonna hold, wait, just trying to get more value out of that. Trusting his team from behind. NKS will fall to his flank, but it is still a flank. And Janok will fall to the AWP given now. And Georgia able to penetrate mid and take behind, but what good does that do when the bomb is going down? It's gonna be a 4v2 retake. We'll have to save. Still have the money nor the weaponry for it. It's just 2 member of Georgia. Understanding of this round will take them to eco once more. Yes, they have rifle, but momentum not found here. Kind of wish it was different. Kind of wish the destiny, the card they were playing, would give them a different result. Minnesota ran away, staying alive. Gorge unfortunately does tie the bomb, but who cares about that when you're so rich that you're gonna max out on eco here. There's like 40 grand in reserve for Minnesota right now. They're able to just keep buying. Their eco secure for the half. In Georgia, on a broken buy, broken utility, broken armor, will have to make this work. Need to make this work. Momentum now fully rolling inside Minnesota. Georgia need to put a round on the board for them here. It's gonna look really, really desperate on their attack. Minnesota all in tunnel. Will just hold for present here. Georgia putting up playing forward position here, looking to get a pick off, looking to get some action off going forward here, but the question is, what do you really do in this position here? Minnesota is going to try to overwhelm the Georgia defense once more here. They're stacking up. They're all there. The Molly is out. The nade clear the smoke too. The smoke come back alive though, so this might be dangerous after picking up 2, but the IWP will find value. Here got a little team damage there, and after all is said and done, Georgia once more in a disadvantage. It's a 2v1 though, so doable. But he is so far away. Gonna have to run all the way across the beam, and he's on A. Not sure if the time is even on his side here. I don't think so. Desperate, but accepting. As a save will be called. Clint will just hold. Looking for anyone that's going to try to go on a hunt, but Minnesota will be in the opposite direction altogether, so Clint will stay alive once more, with the rifle in hand into the next round. Georgia will be able to afford a full buy coming into this round here, but we'll need this round to convert into a win. Minnesota can't do no wrong. 2 AWP now. They're in such a comfortable economic position. They can literally buy anything and get away with it. You know, the Georgia defense gonna focus on an A stack again here. Trying to get something going. Playing forward to challenge the Minnesota aggression. Hafner down in lower ton already. Question is, anyone clear him on the left side? Anyone expect him to be there? Donut sure will be. And they are down player again already. Georgia hoarding on Cat. Praying that Minnesota will give them something to work with here. Just one player on B. Minnesota will challenge a strong side of Georgia here, so it's going to be an interesting site take. They're all on Cat and CT spawned, however. I don't think anyone's on the long side watching this, so Minnesota in a really good position to take this side, but as I said, that solo will fall to the firing line that's set up there on Cat. The utility setup, the Molly to delay. The Molly counter throw. Minnesota utility is out now. Gorge to pick down NKS. The smoke will give them some concealment across, and Fury picking down Janok is a 2v2. It's doable, but Minnesota equally so. 2 AWP in hand.
Bomb has been planted.
Both of these charges need to land, and they will win this one out. Oh, the timing. They're crossing now. As Clint taking down Curie. And Kareem from afar. Won't be able to hold as Georgia putting one on the board, shutting down the streak of Minnesota. Taking them to 4-7. Not exactly the closest lead, but much more happier than going to be a 3-8. As Georgia fall once more here. Georgia will be able to buy up a full rifle setup now. Like an AWP too. But Minnesota 2 AWP, full rifle, full utility. Plenty of tool to work through. And Kareem taking down Afner. That's not what you want to see on your first round of a full buy. The Nate and Molly invested early to keep Minnesota at bay. Flashbang out too. Will toss. Turn the flash. The transfer almost caught, but not quite there. 1-for-1. Minnesota still up player. Lower ton trying to push up. 1-for-1 once more. Janok is going to be so dang low with the AWP here. Vulnerable to most attack. A is so open for Minnesota. It's going to be a free ticket. They're just going to confirm a few things, but they're not seeing anyone. The nade out from under 2. That could have been dangerous for Janok. They're both one shot now with the rifle that the Minnesota have in hand. Oh, Clint with shot down Kareem. It's just Kiri. And one more left alive. We have 2v2. They're healthy, but they're but equally here. Georgia got a good position hold on them. Run across. Ooh, the smoke displayed. Just a little bit late there. George will turn and be able to stay alive for this 2v2. Tech 9 in hand. As Kiri picking up the remaining member of Georgia. 8-4. Good lead. Good momentum too off of a win. They're on defense now. Just have to win 5 to close this out and go to semi. Punch their ticket deeper into the playoff. Both sides taking it slowly here. I want to see I would love to see what Minnesota would do on their defense compared to Georgia. We see Georgia have been adopting a bit of like I guess forward and reserve like strategy, but neither seem to work in Minnesota aggression. So again, what is Minnesota playbook for their defense? That's Clint taking out Donut right away. 5-member down mid now. Smoke out. Be found. The flashbang. Ooh, push up mid present there. The flash up there too. Kareem blinded. Have to run away. But Gorge will be able to cover that. That's Janok taking down Kiri. 4. Solo against the entire front of Georgia. Unable to hold. Gorge and Kareem, one of their own. It's a 2v3. Spike's going down. Kareem is so low though. They're gonna choose to go to ton. To walk up, it will take B main control for free here. As Clint are not fully going in, just playing for present here. Depend how this goes. This might be dangerous. Neatly shot to Lan. And land, they will when it's there. Kareem out of ammo, able to reload in time. Avner taking down the remaining of Minnesota. It was so close. Time, I don't know if time was on their side either. Either way, it's cutting really close there for Georgia. 5 now. Minnesota looking to convert the eco once more here. They've been doing so many eco off of the back of the Mirage map. They're looking to have more done here. Georgia, a 4-man rush to Cat. The utility deploy out early. Smoke going down. The molly to clear out sight. Full utility investment as Minnesota will fall off and back up a little bit, giving Georgia the plan, but kind of have to here. They got the weaponry nor the armory to really have to take down Gorge. And KH Smoke fighting solo. Donut swinging out once and couldn't find anyone there. Minnesota not able to find much off of this. We'll try to save the scout. One still holding Cat. Kiri's finding one with the Deagle. And KS will fall. Kareem holding Scout deep. And Georgia won't go on a hunt here. Will just stay alive. And now Minnesota up on the rifle buy here with Kareem still on the scout. Georgia off the back of the last 2 round, able to fly a full rifle the rest of their team. Early here. Georgia showing a lot of presence on B. Utility deploy all around here. Nate go for Cat, the pivot call. And KS popping down Kareem right away. The scout level do much work. Recruit taking down Donut from a flank. And now, skill will be the backbone of a Georgia push. Solo falls, so is Gorge. It's just Curie left alive, but he's on B, so how much can one man do when he is so far away? Apparently still a kill as Curie still can find Recruit. Curie though, recognize that it's so hard to push of a four-man hole on A. We'll go back to spawn and opt for a save. This is looking really similar to a lot of round that Minnesota have on their attack. A complete oppression of Minnesota, unable to break through. It's now being done to them on the other side. That'll be all. 8-7. Scoreline slowly tie up here. It's gonna be a really close game on our hand. The Deagle all around from Minnesota. This Deagle did wonder last game, last map here. We'll have to do so again. Ooh, a shot. Scoreboard. The connection though, damage. Quite a substantial amount on one member of Georgia. Kareem picking down Recruit, but Janok will push that up. Ooh, not connected though, I thought it did. Georgia still being held down mid, deep. It's been 30 seconds into round. KS taking down Gorge. Player supremacy now being given to the side of Georgia. They're slowly inching up Cat as Donut and Solo, one of their own. Solo going lethal with the AK. It's just one more. Bomb is down too, and Clint on the other side. We'll have to fight through a triangle hole deployed by the Maverick here. And slowly carrying this. We'll go up Cat. Opted to go here. Trying to isolate these fight. Damage done. Under Donut there. Looking to go on the offensive. Donut will fall off of Clint. A little 2v1. Native Molly is out. We'll just knife out. Flash up forward. The Molly's still there. Judging wrong off the timer of the timing. 10 seconds. The lack of time in an incredible angle hole as Minnesota will be able to put a round on the board for the half. Minnesota be able to buy full rifle and an AWP here now. Looking to carry on the streak. Let's close this one out. 4 to go. It's seemingly so close. It's right there. The peak again as Kareem take down Janok. The smoke to the space. The nade to the space. The smoke. Oh, the shot almost connect. But not quite there. Gonna be a fight down to his cast. Gorge taking one with him to the grave, but Donut will fall as Georgia able to take control and looking to take on the A. No one on Minnesota side though is ready for this offensive. The Molly is out to hold them back. Like Minnesota slowing down their tempo and like at an extended level. Noise are made behind. Anyone looking there though? Not quite. They're in sight now. Georgia's holding the smoke. And Solo able to isolate for one, unable to find the other. Kareem tossing a high flash, going in, swinging out. But Curie from long two, it's gonna be a shot, and the shot will land. Minnesota taking a 10, taking a double digit. Pretty happy off of that Minnesota there. Putting Georgia on an equal bye here for once in this half. An economic advantage slowly forming for Maverick. 3 rounds to go. It's so dang close. He's gonna have to go slowly. Off the clear, no one goes mid. Everyone's going lower ton. It's gonna be the blitz of Georgia. One is found. The rest is there though. The AWP pick up right away for Afner. Value found there. Georgia Solo taking out Janok from behind. The blitz forwards continue. Donuts in the corner. We were able to get one before falling. The reinforcements slowly coming. Gold member of Georgia is decently low here. The Molly to clear out far. The position will be clear, so they're aware they're at least not in that corner. But they still got to go in and breach this one out. NKS taking down Yurito. Aware where it potentially could be. One is found. Oh, man, NKS. Keeping Georgia in the fight. Now. It's so close. They're on their heels around timeline-wise. Up by 2. Minnesota forced onto an eco. Have to convert the eco once more. Flash for NKS. The high flash given. A double high flash given. And Minnesota taking long control of those utility. Smoke the space. We're going to bring a bit of a shot down mid there. All 4 member now down mid. Where is Georgia rushing to? The instant dropping on the ledge. Gonna pull back. One is seen. I think a bit of a wall bang actually. The mid tiers is there. And Kareem will be caught off. It's gonna be Gorge to hold site control, but being collapsed on both sides. NKS dispatching Gorge for falling. Solo and Donor one of their own, almost a transfer too. Solo with the USP, and now it's a bit of a fair fight from both sides. They're just crossing on the right side here. Avner crossing forward a little bit. NKS up in tight position. One will be found. One more is there, but Afner, despite the skin of their teeth, taking Georgia up one more. And Minnesota wish that round went differently. Off another eco buy here. They're gonna head off soon here. Let's see, what is Georgia's attacking strategy here? They're just gonna jam 5 down the site once more. 5 down the lane. For the right play right now, considering Minnesota do not have the long-range weaponry to handle them like they usually do. The utility fully deployed. Minnesota aware it's gonna be a hey hit now. The question is, what is their response into this situation? The nade will hit Carey for a little bit. About 20 damage there. Palms going down. The Molly out. Carry back. NKS picking up 1. Going for 2. Going for 3. After Nate landed where it needs to be, picking down board. It's just Fury from far with just a pistol. Not much can be done. They're tied up 10-10. It's so dang close. 4 rounds left in regulation. Each team needs to win by 3. It's only 1 round left as a buffer for winning this map. Minnesota now needs this round to go their way. Need the pendulum to swing back their direction. Full rifle up, so potential action on board. Minnesota, 2 holding B, 2 holding mid, and 1 holding A on long side. Georgia is slowing their pace now, coming into Minnesota rifle round. Smoke is out. Adler took a bit of damage there. Good team fight, probably from the molly or a nade. That went bad. Back's turn to 2-member Georgia right across the smoke. Noise make though. So again, what is Georgia game plan here? 1 minute left. Bomb is still leading A, so this B hit could be a distraction so that the rest of the team can get out on A for free here. The smoke is out there, fully out now. And now Sedona gonna have to hold, but both will be found. Georgia was gonna rotate off of that present, but now that both of their scout is gone, will have to commit to this A fight. And Kareem landing his shot. Another defender fall. Ooh. Afner looking dangerous there. And Janok will be able to jump across and clear, but will be caught up by Curie. It's a 1v4. It's just Afner on site. Minnesota needed that round. Will convert the round, taking them to 11. Looking to go on the streak to put this map to rest. No kick there. Minnesota. I'm gonna be quite happy with that, but enough money now to buy full utility, armor, and everything like that in between. Minnesota. Oh. Bit of a server freeze there. No worry. The early smoke utility to block off Kareem. He's looking to challenge that. Nate and hand to clear it. And it will clear. Giving line of sight for a little bit. Oh. Just off by a few seconds there. Could have been a pick that sealed this map. But Solo will be able to find Clint. It's a 5v4. Donut find 1 more. And a bit of a tray on Cad here as Minnesota still up 2-player. The molly will be used to hold. And Gorge taking down Afner is just once more. It's just Janok. It's a 1v1 and Gorge will win that fight. Minnesota, series point. 1 more to punch himself to playoff. Or, well, to semi. And Georgia, again, in a terrible position for this to be series point. On an eco. The money's not really there. It's just Tech 9 and Eagle. Nate there to disrupt the line of sight. The first one out. Line of sight's out now. Second Nate's out. No one's there but you. But Georgia, 5 down long. 1 last hurrah. Smoke. Blade to just cover Minnesota away. Curie finding 2, finding 3, finding 4! shutting them down, putting the last nail in the grave as Minnesota finalize the game, winning 2-0 against Georgia, and will punch himself to the semi. An incredible game, neck and neck, inch and inch, round by round, but they take it all the way. Not much to be said there other than that. Georgia play a well-deserved game, but just to eke around the micro mistake is what kind of spelled their doom there. As Minnesota spelled triumphant, 2-0. Incredible game. There's not much more to say than that. I guess we're gonna see each other next week again for Counter-Strike Semi against. We're gonna find out which opponent in a bit. I don't know. That'll be a detail for next week. But that's it for me. My voice quite hoarse. So one last kind of shout out to all around here. Thank you so much to Gillette Pepsi Company for giving over player and staff member hydrated, refreshed, and all ready to go. Thank you so much to Gravity Gaming for providing all the equipment here for Minnesota State University Mankato student and varsity player to compete and produce at the highest level equipment. Thank you so much to our wonderful production team for making us sound, feels good, and looks good right behind here. Don't go. There they are. Don't go anywhere quite yet, though. We are not done for tonight. Rainbow Six coming right up with someone, maybe? We're gonna find out. You're gonna find out in a few seconds. I'm gonna go get some water. It'll be an incredible show. Thanks for having me on tonight. My name's Nomad. Have a wonderful night.